I'm not talking to the voices, I am the voices! I mean, welcome! We're working on the RPG Maker Game Jam! I'm gonna draw sprites! What has made you so excited, you say? So, the RPG Maker Game Jam, the official one, which I could win dollars if I prove I'm actually an okay game dev, has started today. I've already gone to work, and the theme is beyond expectations. So I've already drawn my own font, I've changed window skins, I've made like a bunch of shit. There's not gonna be original RPG Maker artwork anywhere. I want you to look at this and think, wait, what the fuck? This isn't made with RPG Maker, but it is! Anyways, I'm gonna set up. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Quick Lando incursion. Yeah, you love being pet buddy, don't you? I might not know what you're on about, but let's rock, I guess. Hey, fair. It's gonna be good. I promise. Or at least a lot of artwork. You'll see a lot of me doing artwork for about a month. It's gonna be kinda crazy. But basically, I'm making a video game. It'll be good. Okay, but I cannot hold this cat. There will be no Lando today. I'm still setting up. Oh, those government grants! Good, 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 good. Do your best in college. I believe in you. I should stop getting distracted and like finish setting up and to plug in my webcam for the motion detection. Hi, Lando. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. He doesn't want to take no for an answer. But like this is the one day I have to tell you no, buddy. Oh. Holy stone, just start already. Yeah, you right. You right. Okay. Okay. Just a couple more steps. I have to put in my low poly into this one, and then my high poly into Vinya. Oh my god, Lando! Buddy! Oh, oh! You're knocking stuff over, kitty cat. Okay. I will switch to less hype music in a second, because I almost reported somebody in my Discord for saying, hey, I'm at college but have a nice stream. Ah! I don't have an official Discord, by the way. That was in my DMs. Woo! Vinyan. Let's get you up and running. If only these things ran as fast as I do right now. I'm hyped up on caffeine! Oh. Okay. Buddy. Mods, take this cat. Mods, help. Mods, help. Take the cat. Yeah, you do that, right? Go. Yes, thank you, mods. Okay. Alright. Behold! I have arrived! Now let's... Okay. Whoop. There we go. Let's just switch to slightly more chill music. Because I don't want to actually burn myself out or up. Let's do Mogura. Oh my god, an ad already. Ah! How cursed. Okay. So, I'll take this 2-3 minutes to not do anything major and just sort of talk plans on how it's going. So I have 1 month until April 20th to make this game. So I have all the characters in mind. I have all the, like, I have the plans in my head. If I could put them onto paper, that'll be another thing. And, I think one of the first things I wanted to do was just pop open RPG Maker and, like, make a brand new file. So let's do that. Let's crack open the RPG Maker part. And, like, I haven't had breakfast yet, though, so I know the stream will probably not be as long as we want it to be, but I'm still gonna be working on the Game Jam game between streams constantly, all the time. So, a lot of shit's gonna happen. I have made a game with RPG Maker MV again, or before. And I have half made a way bigger game with RPG Maker XP. We're using MV not because we like it, but because it's better. No, because I get more control over a lot of cool things, even if the tile set system is complete and utter ass. But, ass and butts aside, let's start the new project. I'm just gonna name it RPG Maker Game. Jame Game. Like the stream. Okay. It's copying the files. Though we will be, like, replacing every single thing we can. All the sound effects? Replaced. All the, like, default music? Replaced. All the, like, default art and sprites replaced. That's the plan. We're doing a complete mess. That's the plan. Just completely changing it all. So, this will be fun. This will be crazy. Or so I hope. Switch into the game. Alright. Now that the ad break is over, I'm going to switch to the game window. And I am going to make one of these windows into RPG Maker. Yes, okay. So, one of the first things I'm going to do is... I need to replace a lot of default stuff. So it's like all this stuff, yada yada. Damn, this is a lot. Okay. Also, fun RPG Maker fact. It's only showing the tileset screen, not the database. That may be annoying. I might have to do something so you can see the database. But anyways, for your fun fact, the default characters spell HTML because all RPG Maker MV is a fucking Web3 player wrapped in an enigma, wrapped in an EXE. What does this mean? Fuck if I know. Okay, no. All these animations will also be replaced, and I'm used to working with this. It's pretty... Like, I think MZ overhauled the animation system, because it's pretty, like, weak, basic. Like, you put in an image and, like, determine each image. So it's, like, very frame by frame.
Meow, meow,
Oh!
meow,
Oh!
meow,
Oh! I see RPG Maker, I slapped the follow. Hey! Thanks for coming by. Okay, let me switch so it's just like at least the tile set thing. I'm going to set up so it shares my screen some other time, but I don't want to do that midstream because, I don't know, safety. But, Beef Ein Anderson. Well, I don't know why I said that with an accent I don't own. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. So, yeah, we're doing the RPG Maker Game Jam on itch.io. And, mostly of what I'm gonna do today is just redrawing sprites. So, what am I doing? I think, like, one of the things I do want to do is start copying stuff over. Like, my plan is to replace the whole runtime package, RTP, all the art and assets for anyone who doesn't know RPG Maker, basically, to make it look original. I already have my own handmade font, so let's do that first. Let's put that bad boy in. And that is a little bit of invisible steps, but I am going into, right, RPG Maker Jame game, data fonts, put it there, and then there's a game font.css, which I am changing to say mutation written .a.ttf. And I did this like last night as soon as the jam started. Just like spent the night like making a font and other things. Yeah! Like, my goal is to make it so nothing in the game is basic RTP, like, or things. Cause like, one of the things I notice is like, people have like a little mindset either for or against RPG Maker, but you break past that if you can replace even things like sound effects. Like, I found sound effects help so much. And like, so I have like Anvil MIDI Maker, or I have FL Studio, and I'll pop in and be like, let's make this high-pitched piano for like Accept or whatnot. And I've made some of my own music, but I don't think it's good enough to be listened to on its own. But background music just needs to be a nice loop, something that you can listen to for hours. Doesn't have to necessarily be like Final Fantasy tier, you know? Okay, so this is gonna blast out my eardrums because, yeah, original music is always a plus, yeah. And like, worst case scenario, oh my god, yeah. Oh no, I didn't mean new game. I want to hit the options, I hit too low. Okay. I also gotta like make sure that shares. Okay, so let's swap this. Okay, but yeah, like handwritten font already very different. Okay. Rip eardrums. I know, right? Okay, so that was step one. Step two. Other quick things to replace and do. Also, You don't have to handwrite your own font. There's one I really like called Volcorn, which I'll put in there, that is very great for some JRPG file, because serif fonts or whatnot with the little things look antique and good, and Volcorn's really good. I love that font. And anyways, I have so much to do. Yapping and doing. Yapping and doing. We gotta yap and do. Okay. Another thing is like all the things in image/system. So you'll have like damage numbers and stuff. Which, let's see. Alright. We'll slowly switch to the art window, because I think I'll just switch over to doing sprites. Okay. Alright. Lando's not here. Let's hide him. Okay. So it's like, replacing all of these. If you're messing with the sprites, you probably won't use the weapons and stuff, because those are for the side view battlers. But it's like, I'll show off one I made for my previous game, which was a card game. And let's see. I'm getting lost in my own folders. I made this organization, now lie in it. Okay. There's the title. Let me just go to the actual system files of this then. But it's like, I'm loading. Yeah, something like this, like, even if you can, just, make your own loading thing, add an image that's nice, or what have you. It helps a lot. Oh yeah, here's a window skin I loved making, because I like this little plus dot pattern. And stuff like that. Okay. But like, that sort of thing helps a lot. So, I made a few last night, but I'm probably gonna remake them because they don't have any hallmarks of the game. But let me see. Like, putting together this loading one. And that's that Volcorn font I was talking about. I really love it. I like this game over screen. It fits, you know? Okay, and then... oh yeah, damage numbers. I accidentally made them tilted, but I don't know. I kind of like it. The best was intentional, at least, but the other ones are like 2% like tilted left-wise. Okay. So, anyway. At some point, I'm gonna pop open Aspert. Verdi! Why'd you give me push-ups now? Okay, hey. So, anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am your Tamagotchi! Okay. But now I'm gonna have to disable that. I said I would. It's also because it doesn't give me a notif when you send it, so I'm gonna miss it when people do that. Oop, almost, Why do you keep forgetting to disable it? Does ADHD mean anything to you? Listen, I have... my brain is made of redstone and there's an active volcano. No, wait, work. There's no volcanoes in... But anyways, Healy rewards. Channel points. Where's the push-ups? Disabled. Perish. Okay. Do I have to click save somewhere? No. Okay. You said you were going to like 3 sets of push-ups later. Hey, at least I got my exercise in, okay? Okay. So. Now we hide Metabang for Ace Bright. And I want tall. Let's see, 120? Oh, I keep forgetting my numpad. It's also... Let's see how big that is when I take this and just scribble. That is not the scribble. This is the scribble. Oh yeah, that'll be plenty big. Okay. Tall is good, praise be. I love tall sprites. Like, okay, nothing pissed me off more than, like, I love RPG Maker XP's sprites. There are so many mistakes in the tile sets that they've accidentally done, like not setting the correct blue to be half transparent or other things, but I love that sprite set. And then, like, we switched to VX, and I really do not like the, like, Final Fantasy 1-ish, like, or not, or, like, the really short, flat sprites, the pancake ones. I just don't care for them. But I think it's because they're, like, nostalgic in Japan. Like, I'm fine with some semi-chibi, but, like, it was, like, they're more wide than tall, almost, and I'm just like, ugh. And, always they look like the pixels are just straight cutting off like the top of the head, and it just doesn't look good to me. But I'm pretty sure the reason why is because it's very nostalgic in Japan, whereas Final Fantasy VI is the nostalgia for me. Okay, let's do gray because this is just a sketch phase. So we do love a little hip sway. Arm up, arm down, casual. Now, one of the things is I will be having a handy time on the characters, because I know the plot. The bricks in my brain castle are already set in stone on this. Like, I know the characters, the pre-existing characters I've had. So, I have a question, though, because they're all in uniform. How much should I vary the girl's uniform, boy's uniform, or not at all, or so forth? Because I might make, like, a few poses, but I'm gonna start with 1, just so everyone's, like, the same. So I don't have to, like, just as a backup in case I don't get to the others, you know? But, like... yeah. Like, one thought was, like, black pants for girls, white pants for guys, or, like, something like that. Either that, or just, like, leave them uniform and let them accessorize a little. Well, granted, they are going to accessorize. One of these motherfuckers wears a pillow for a hat. Okay. I sound like a mid-boss. I'm totally ready for this. Okay. Okay. I think... like, trying to think of how much I want to... because it's like, the smaller the thing, the less I have to draw, as it were. Like, up to a point. I think this is good. I definitely need to figure out what the center of each is, but I'll probably just put it into another thing because there's a great export as tile set setting. So probably just crop it here, actually. That might be the best way to handle it. Because any way I slice it, the whole thing is going to be... Where's the crop option? No, there is. Sprite crop, there we go. And let's see, sprite size. 125 by 125. Okay, cool. I did a square first try. That's unusual. Okay. Oh, bless you, mods. Let's see. Okay. Back leg, back arm. The forward arm, forward leg. Let's see. It'll sketch. You know, I realized the one reason why I had that template open was so I could look at what each sprite needs. Whoops. Okay. If I... Oop, not the layer I want. This layer. If I do this... Idle, ready, manage, guard, damage, evade. Okay. Remember that. Actually, no. I'll just do, like, scroll up. And then do another layer? Yeah, I'll do another layer. Actually, no. Okay. I'll have to figure out the settings later. But yeah, I'll do another layer. That way I can name it. So, this one is ready. Sketch. This is ready for physical attack. No, I think for now I'll do like head down, sorta ready to jump forward and do the thing. Is it actually good fighting stance? Hell no. But especially if you put your leggy out there, you're gonna get shanked. But that's what I'm doing. And I know it's a mess until I hide the other one. Okay. Okay. And now the other cat is making noises. So, ready. Idle. Next sketch. Next layer. Now it's just shift in, not control shift in this one. Da, da, da. And then casting. So, what I think I'll do for that one, especially if they have a staff type weapon, which, spoilers, the main character is going to use a sword cane, which, as a fun fact, I have a friend who accidentally bought a sword cane because they were buying a dancing cane. Which is a fun, cool experience. Just like, oh sweet. You know, I probably got this at a good deal because of it. Just accidentally buying a sword cane. Posture check. Thank you, mods, for unshrimping me. I think... Oh! Okay. let's have the arm crossover and actually be like this. Cast sketch. So it's basically all the characters are gonna have the same sort of body, but change it up for the hair and so forth. Okay, next on the list will be guarding. Yeah, I kind of thought it was that one. New layer. It does switch what leg is actually the foreground, but that's fine. Now the color just means left or right leg. Okay. Guard. It's not the guard impact, which I'm used to drawing. It's the actual just state of I am guarding. So it should be a little more loose. And it will loop. Off chance, depending on which ones are free basically, I will use some like Yanfly scripts. Guard. Sketch. Okay, next. Being damaged. Right. What I might do is just duplicate. We love cheating. We love casting spells. Okay. Okay. That way, when it comes from the guard, that, and like, if you're not guarding, I think it's fine to look like you still like tried to guard. I think that's a good idea. These are trained people after all. And then evade. I'll be real, this is gonna look like a Smash Bros. Side dodge. Shift in, not control shift in. It's not like Metabang. Side dodge. So. Yeah. Now they look like they're dancing. I am easily amused. Okay. Okay. Side dodge, yeah. Oop, didn't mean to turn everything on. Nope. Nope. Might not. Okay. I didn't move those because they weren't visible. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Alright, now the actual attack animations. Everyone's gonna be a lefty. Like, not terribly intentional, but I just, like, I thought of the weapon being in the offhand. Based. You know what? Yeah. If there's anyone who's like, oh, they definitely shouldn't be left-handed for XYZ reason, like they don't have a left arm, I'll change it. I'm trying not to count the amount of characters I have planned, because I should just do as much as possible, because one of the kind of thoughts is you have one main character and kind of gotcha the rest, which might be a little weird, but it'll work out, I promise. Or I don't. I make no promises, I just do. Stabba. And it'll work because it hasn't done me wrong yet. It'll work because it hasn't failed yet. Okay. Stab. I think, like, one of the few problems might be... Well, I'm gonna redraw every animation. But, like, well, I don't know if it... Oh, wrong color. Stabba. Okay, let's move this one a little bit more center. As the god of scope, I advise to add all characters. Yeah, let's... Listen, my XP game may have died from overscoping. It might have been 30 fucking hours. But I did complete one game because, yeah. Also, like, one thing I might do is, like, literally all backgrounds are parallax, or it's gonna play like a visual novel. Praise be. We love SD, but, what was I thinking? Oh, I fucking hate MV's tileset system. Like, oh, you fucked up, do it all over again, sort of thing. I hate that. So everything might be parallax, or it might just be like visual novel select where to go. But that will cut down on the amount of work to do, because I won't have to draw tile sets. Just backgrounds. Which, honestly, is faster. At least for me. Shift in. Stabba. Oop, not that layer. You know what? Okay. New layer. Not layer. I meant folder. New. Group. Column 1. Yep, that's how I spell column today. Fun fact, I named one, boss based off a horrific misspelling in my first game. I just wrote vampire, but I spelled it so wrong his name became Valette. Okay, so column 1. That way, I have access into this layer faster. Swinging. Swing. Swinging. I imagine that's like what the default uses for like books and things like that. So I know what kind of characters will use it. Excuse me. Okay. I was like two-handed swinging. Something like... Okay. The noise effects are essential. Gun! Alright, shift in, not control shift in. Okay. Might not have character for this one, but if I do... Oh, okay, let's start with the shoulders. Up, down, casual, a little more JoJo, why not? Da-da. This person's gonna get hit in the face by their own shotgun. But that's okay. We're here for style points, not realism. Going above and beyond. Okay. Whoop. I cast gun. Okay. Oh, you know, that probably... Shit. Bows. Well, if everyone has the same uniform, if I do the weapons as, like, separate layers like default does, I could, in theory, just include the drawn back arm as part of it. Yeah, that actually... Okay. Yeah, that could work out. Which case I might actually go right-handed on this one, because then, like, I'm pretty sure the weapon's drawn the layer above. So, I can do the arm for the bow if it's like that. Science! Thank you for being my rubber ducky. Okay. And just leave it at that. It can be like, in the gun one, but like, I can do the arm for all of them, like, separate. Like, crossbow might be hand on hip, a little sassy. Physical. What? Oh, skill. This one's a toughie. The way I do it, I might have that choice between, like, using the weapon animation, right? And then, is this gonna be, like, before they do the attack? Alright. Let me crack open the game. Do not fucking restart Windows right now. Holy moly, jump scare. Oh yeah, I should save this. Let me save this. I'm gonna save this. Yeah, that's the working file for it. SV Battlers. Whip. Okay. There we go. Classic Windows moment. Yeah, sure is. Welcome in, Leafy. Oh, I saw you got the voice actor for Sly Cooper in your streams, and that was sick. Have a good lurk. Okay. So, currently, I've been doing sketches for sprites And I'm trying to figure out... It was sick. It was cool. Yay! Good, 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 good. Currently, side view Bowler. Okay. Might blast out my eardrums with, a second. Setting up. Where's battle processing? Okay. So. Ooh. That is not what I meant to do, but oh well. Okay. Save changes. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now let's actually have it be this window of the work in progress game. So I already made my own font. And we're gonna... I want to see... Okay. So like... That's the preparing magic animation, right? Yeah, so that's the prep cast. Does anyone have like a prep physical skill? No? No? What's... You useless motherfuckers. Okay, we'll switch back to the art screen for a second while I make them all have a physical skill or something. Okay. Da, 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 da. Special. Okay. Yes. Save changes. Alright. Then we'll pop back over to it. And I want to see when the sprite do the thing. Because, like, okay. What? What? I thought I gave it to you. Oh, I see. Okay. 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 So... Yeah, he does like a ready pose. And that's in the column that I already did. But it isn't like fist up. Okay. So it still does the motion of like casting. So it's not really... I have free reign, I think. Let me switch back to the art window, turn the music back on. And it does it as the attack motion. call that skill attack, I guess. And then from there... So we have a stabbo, we have a swing, we have a shoot. Pierce, slash. Fuck it, an overhand swing might be good. Just crush. If I make it like a skill like pistol whip, they go up and then they just overhand with a pistol. Could be funny. Okay. Let's move you. You in a weird spot. Actually, here. Just do that as the temp. Cast magic. This one is fun. I can have fun with this one. One thing I might do... Where is the option? Okay. Okay. You know what? The symmetry is not symmetrying, so we'll forget it. But I was thinking like stand, arms out, center, just completely symmetrical, just for this one thing. But, you know what? Fuck it. We didn't need symmetry in our lives. See, this leg needs to be here. This leg needs to be here. Get that ballet pose in for no fucking reason. Be a little bit... Okay. So, something like that. Oop, wrong layer. Next, use item. Let's name that layer, Shift N, new layer, use item. I might be a little cheap with this one. Where's the idle? Somewhere in this mess, but I have copied it. Put it there, and just arm up. Might do a thing where, like, the shoulders swap angle. Just get the shoulder collarbone moving a little bit. But, item. And that became empty. No, not duplicate. Fine, merge down, then delete. No reason. Okay. So here we are. We've got the item, we've got column 2. A new group. Column 2. Okay. Column 2, column 1. Use item. Dead, sleeping, abnormal state, crisis, danger, victory, escape. Okay. Escape I'm like very fond of the just like run the other way option, but it gives us 3 frames, so a full run animation might not be possible without plugins, but we'll live. If not, we won't. So, new layer. We don't want it in column 2 though. Escape layer 2. I believe in you. You're the one of many that have existed and been renamed, but hey. Escape. And then I'm fond of ye old just running the fuck away. If we cannot get the full run animation with a plugin, or it's too much work, it'll be like just a cool like fucking Naruto dash. And we'll take it. But if I can make it super cool, I will. Okay, next, new layer. And after escape is victory. How do these motherfuckers celebrate? This might be one of the ones that I actually do each individual person differently, instead of using a template. But for now, I'll do like relaxed pose, I guess. Or maybe like, yay, little arm pump. They're a little bit depressed, so I don't think they'll be like, yay. Alright, so like, I'll talk about my characters while I do this stuff, because it's a lot of what you've all seen before for me finishing this. Because also, like, these crisis, danger, and abnormal dates might just all be the same anyway. So, the system is what they are called. They never name themselves. And they are essentially a, like, army that invades other worlds. And you get to be a commander. They invade, they take the resources, they set up, like, they set up their own people in places of power, and basically they steal magic to fuel their own, like, existence in cities. Very villain. Crisis is just low HP. Crisis. And it might just be just a bit of sag to their idle pose. Then again, I might want to exaggerate it for readability. Oh, thank you, Coffee Bot. That means I've been streaming for 1 hour, so I started on time! Hell yeah! Okay! For once in my life, no mutation hiatus. So, anyways, the system's whole thing is that. Another thing is, nobody has a name. Unless... Don't you dare? I don't even know what that unless means. Okay. So, none of the system members have real names. There are things like Dragoon, Pillows, Fury, Bucket List, and oh, Stamps. Stamps was one I designed like just for the game, sort of thing. Like just as a idol, like oh, what characters. And like, so they have all these names related either to personality traits, hobbies, or just what makes them mildly unique. Let's see. Next is abnormal state. So poison. I am just duplicating that one for that one. We'll move on to the next one. So anyways, one of the features of the game will be doing randomized fights, as it were, like randomized, either like full-on dungeons or just randomized sets of enemies. Depends, I don't like tile sets, so if I do randomized dungeons, it's probably gonna be like parallax, pre-made rooms, so forth. Like the whole home base might also just be menu. We'll see. We'll see how it go. I know one of the things I need most, because they have a like white sterile aesthetic inside their home base. Very lab office sort of thing. Very white, very sterile. And then like, yeah. And you will be one character who basically the cliche RPG question of what's your name basically throws the whole plot into motion. Okay. Layer, new layer. We make the sleepy beepy. I think just straight up on knees is probably a good way to do it. Just like, want the pose to be slightly different, so I'm doing that. Arm up for weapons, staff, because that's the one character I'm thinking most of when drawing this. Sword staff guy. Sleepy. Beepy. No. I think a cat knocked something over or something. And then final! A dead sprite. Did. It just reminds me of, I once went through like the Risk of Rain wiki for Japanese, and one of the things thank you for the hydrate, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, it's because I said rain! Okay! Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was 5? Yeah. What? It's still going. How many are... Okay. So that was... 6, 7. That's a lucky number. Mm-hmm. I love water. But, fun fact, how they chose to translate, like, GG. And I don't know if it pertains to, other games and stuff, or if it's just this kanji, which is otsu, which is short for otsukare-sama desu. Like, oh, you did good today, basically. Like, good work. Nice work. So that's like, I don't know if that's the equivalent, like, for all Japanese, like, gamers of GG, but I just remembered that and cracked me up. Cracked me up? Cracked me up. I laughed. I will. Oh, we're having an ad break. That's unfortunate. But anyways, let me just make this dead sprite, and then by the time the ad break is done, you, me, and the subs, and the doms can, watch the dead sprite. No, watch the test of this. Dun, dun. Just do that for now. Okay. So, next step. Steppe. I gotta make a folder and make this the next column. I don't think there's anything after dead, but let's double check. Yeah, that's the last one. Cool, 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 cool. New group. Column 3. Do. Okay. New frame, new frame. And I believe, yeah, that populates all of them with themselves. That's good, that's good. Okay. So, the mess of sprites. Okay. I'll export sprite sheet. So, layout. Hacked? No. Like columns? Fixed number of rows? How many rows was that per thing? Well, wait, okay. Don't merge duplicates. Use visible split layers. Okay. By rows? Okay, fixed number of columns. 9? No. Fixed width. Ooh, 125 times 3. That should do it. 75. 375? Oh, except I'm gonna have to times that by 3 as well. Come here, calculator. I need you. Please, 75 times 3. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 5. 1, 1, 2, 5. Okay. Why is it? The stabbing isn't visible. My cat is being weird and needy. Okay. 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 Let's just export that and then try to figure out. Oh, because these were not visible. Okay. And column 3. Okay. Okay, now it should export into the exact shape. Whoop. File. Export spreadsheet. Yeah, cool. Okay, so if you use a sprite and you want to do basically the same order and way I did, the way to make it export. Oh, but they're okay. Can I do by columns? Okay. Fixed height. Oh, okay. Fixed width. 112. Like, the rip sprite is in the right location because it's last, and the idle sprite is in the right location because it's first. But they're not in the correct order. Shit. Hi, Lando. Wait, okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 125 times 6 is what I need. I am currently holding Lando, so I'm just gonna turn him on the overlay so you all know that I am currently held hostage by this cat. And this is why I needed the mods to take him early on. Okay, 750. Okay, so we do by columns, fixed height, and then 750 should do the correct. Oh no, it doesn't. You are a mess. Ah. Okay. Okay. You know what? We do by rows. Fixed. Okay. I love my cat. I don't mean. Alright, buddy. I am sorry for yelling at you. I don't know why you still want to be on me. Okay. I'm trying to think of how this go. It will fill it left to right. I'm still thinking. I'm still thinking. Hacked. Oh. Columns? Wait, if I do packed. Ah, packed always merges duplicates. Okay, okay. Alright, Lando. Bye. He's gonna come back soon, so I'm just gonna leave it up. No doubt. So. It's gonna be obnoxious, but I'm gonna have to put these all in the order it wants, I think. Because that will just help when doing these sprites with all the other characters. Annoying, but it must be done. So idle, stab, escape. And then we do ready, because it'll be the bottom of each. Victory. Wait, I forgot to do this one. So swing below victory. Okay. Then cast. I cast gun. Funny how that turned out. And then low HP. I fired my bullet. Fired my bullet. Guard sketch. Skill attack. Poison / abnormal. Then guard, cast. Sleepy beepy. And then side dodge. I probably could have copied these, but this is just faster. Like, they just did it faster. Okay. And then dead. So. This will... Let's close this. I don't need this. Save this. Export sprite sheet. And now it is in the exact way MV wants it. There we go. So, we are going to actually just implement it right now, just so we can see what's going on. Okay. RPG Maker Game Jam. Image, side view, actors. Okay. And then we'll swap over to... Oh, okay. I'll stay on the art page a second while I do this. Lando has seemed to have wandered off. I am free of his cuteness. Okay. Set everyone as the side view battlers. Okay, apply. Start it. Save changes. Pause my music. There we go. And then we'll switch OBS back over to it so you can see Okay. And they're all static because I didn't do any animation sort of thing. The axe at the foot is kind of funny. But yeah, actually. So looking at the proportion and size of these, I think they'll be pretty good. Like, I am pretty excited. Oh! That's behind! Like, look at the axe and staff at the feet. Those are appearing behind. Oh, I didn't implement the damage numbers I made the other night. Shit. Well, of course I didn't, but because I made the thing. But I thought I did that midstream. Harold. Harold is victorious. Okay, let me do that very quickly. And we are doing image system. Okay. Okay, and then there's the Game Jam one. System. Place those files. Okay. Now push play again. One thing I'm thinking of doing, so the somewhat of the plan is I won't use this font for actual menus. I wanted to use it just for actual dialogue boxes or whatnot, because one of my plans is I make a paper looking window skin. Wait. Yeah, I did have that. I thought I showed it off earlier. Anyways, I'll make sure that's copied in here too in a second. And then like things where it says like level HP as like printed text, like typewriter. And then all the things are written in like paperwork. Because they live in a bureaucratic hell. Okay. Oh yeah, the damage numbers look so much nicer. We love Volcorn. Does anyone have low enough accuracy to miss so I can see the miss text? Probably not. I could just like fight these bats endlessly until the bats start missing. Another thing I would like to do is if you have a feature or setting that makes your characters auto battle, it auto goes through the victory dialogue here and like moves you to the next battle. Because one of my thoughts is like you do like 10 battles in a row or something per world. Like one idea. I'm not sure if I want to like go on and do the roguelike dungeon or what. But yeah. So that's just sort of how I'm muttering and thinking. Enemies will definitely be static battlers, so maybe I should spend this time drawing some. Like just drawing a basic side view enemy. Unless, do I want to reuse these sprites sort of thing for some of them? Just like, but I make them custom outfit or something. That's a lot of work. That will be a lot of work. I already have my work cut out for me doing sound effects and stuff. Okay. But it is also almost 2:30, which is my general cut-off time. So, I think I'll wrap it up, because I don't know how well it'll sound or how well it'll be to just listen to me making sound effects. So, I'm gonna make sound effects, and then, like, maybe doodle, like, 1 or 2 side view battlers. I started drawing a little bit of intro cutscene, which I'll show off before I go. Like, I did a lot last night. There's a reason why I woke up at 11 a.m. Game making folder, this one. Like, I showed this off on my twitter.com. It would help if I actually had that window open now, wouldn't it? Bada bang. Yay! Like, just drew a few things because I want a very short intro frame to the person who is like, hey, what's your name? And like gets you set up. She looks so cute and innocent. But she is the same sort of thing as QB, we'll say. Yeah, let's pop to this end screen. The eyeball someone drew for me. I say someone, but, oh shit, what was their name? Oh, fuck. Well, maybe I'll just try and make sure all the credits are in the artwork when I, do other people's artwork. The rest is me. They signed it SS, which does not help me find them. Not in the broken bricks of my brain castle. Oh, hey, wait a minute. You know what? Funny thing I'm gonna do. Can I use... Yes! I have made it my own handwritten font. I need to make it a little smaller though, because it's like cutting off. Actually, it just does that naturally. The font is like so close to the top. That's funny. You know, maybe I'll need to fix that in my own time. But anyways, let us find someone to raid. Who of the people I follow for the sake of raiding is online right now? Who could it be? Who is online? Who do we bother and what do we do to them? Oh, Slavic Spider! That's the easy option. Fuck it. It's just very convenient to raid you. That'll be a raid quote. Fucking. Alright. And this time I'll spell it correctly. I'll remember the... You gotta remember, this is the official Slavic spider. They have such a convenient time slot for us. Alrighty. Stretch. Okay. Some last minute thoughts while I give you the copy pasta and try to think on what else to do. Oh, there's a small period of time a week where subs are cheaper. So if you've ever considered subbing to me, holy shit, thank you, but save it until then. I'll probably try to be like, oh yeah, mini subathon. I don't know what I'd do for it though. The goal would probably be like 10 subs because you know what, that would make it so everything's good. And we're raiding. I'm out of time to yap, so I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same game. And if you're watching the VOD, thank you. And if you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Bye!